Okay, so today's video is going to be on dismantling the back end, getting it down ready to cut the frame, and do all those sorts of things. So I've done the carbs, bike's running, working, done the front end in terms of the look of the front end. Now the back end to sort the look of the back end out, and then we can move on to the major stuff, which is the rewiring aspect of it, which is going to be daunting, but fingers crossed, should be achievable. So first off, get rid of the seat again. So bought this hoop and lights, so it's a dedicated light, brake light indicators. I've tested to see which is which, and I know that quite simply, simple method of testing shown by a friend is stick that on there. So obviously black is neutral, so I can put black on there, and then I just went literally through and started touching each cable. So obviously there's no relays or anything like that. It's purely what each one does. So as I take this apart, I'll carefully label and get to know which part goes where and which cable goes where and how to wire it up. And because it's LED, obviously going to need to fit a diode. So yeah, so far I've been quite impressed with the progress. It's been relatively straightforward. I haven't had any major dramas other than, you know, just setting the carbs up, which I can live with. So for the 700th time, the seat will come off, hopefully to never go back on. the rear end completely removed of all of its parts, ready for the frame to be chopped. The cables for the rear lighting are all cut down and marked, so I can rewire it easily enough. They're all the parts to the back end. They come away quite easily. It's not really that difficult, and I think it looks 10 times better, even like that. So looking to probably chop the back end around here, open up this part here, so it's like a U, that the hoop, which is this part here, can obviously be cut back to probably about there. That will then have little inserts that will push in to here, and then that will slide on and in, and then just weld it up. Weld it up slightly with up angle, and then that's the back end complete, as I said. Okay, so she's all cut. I've grooved down the edges for the welds. It's in the position I like. It's looking really good. It was really easy as well, something that I thought was going to be really difficult, but it turned out to be really easy. And with the bar sitting inside the frame like that, you know, just got to weld it up and clean it up and smooth it down, and it'll look as if it's part of the bike. And fabricate the seat pan next. So yeah, really happy with that. Does look sweet. We've had the hoop welded in. I was shown how to do it. Not a great job, but I tidied it all up. It looked really good. So that's welded in. Just got to grind all this down. Made that bigger so I can fit the light in, because I need to bring the light forward so it's flush with the edge. Tacked a little bit more stuff on here, so I'll smooth that down. For that I'm going to use the grinder, get all it off, and then clean it up, flap disc. So yeah, let's get into it. the picture. So just smooth it all down and use a flapper disc, and then once it's done, I'll re-show you.